So the Great Commission is largely found in two passages in the Bible, Mark 16 verse 15 and Matthew 28 and verse 19. And for many years, probably 35 years, I thought those two passages were absolutely identical. They were mirroring each other. But after I've had some further look at this and further studying this, I began to understand they are two sides of the same coin. And so in Matthew 16 and verse 15, it talks about the evangelero, the declaration, the preaching of the gospel. It's the announcement of the good news. But in the Matthew 28 and verse 19 and 20, it's a different aspect. It's about the discipling of nations. And so Jesus says in that passage that we are to go and disciple nations and to teach them everything that I've taught you. So that poses a question, where did Jesus get his teaching from? Well, he could only get his teaching from the Old Testament because that was the book that he had. And so Jesus used principles out of the Old Testament to help us to understand how we can disciple nations. And so oftentimes the church is happy to evangelize, or sometimes a word that is used called, we reached X amount of people for Jesus. It doesn't mean we disciple them. Even when those people make some kind of formal decision to follow Jesus, sometimes the church thinks the job is now done. But actually, Jesus says, no, I'm not asking you to reach people, I'm asking you to disciple nations. And that is a huge difference. In fact, as you begin to think about that, you realize discipleship is a pre-conversion experience and not just a post-conversion experience.
Alpha, Omega.